Well, hello, everybody. So, just a quick live broadcast this morning. I want to let you know something I'm doing special. I'm inviting everybody to. Usually, I only invite my certain people to this and within the business, whatnot. But I'm doing a webinar I'm particularly proud of today. It's starting pretty soon, 2 o'clock Eastern time. It's called the Million Dollar Profit Formula. It's a fancy word for this. I've done a lot of research. I've worked with a lot of very successful practice owners. Had the fortunate to be around these guys as they've grown from sometimes brand new practices all the way up to multi-million dollar practices. And that's given me some insight on what they do and how they build their business. Now, in particular, I'm talking about chiropractic businesses and adding things, but I think it applies to almost any kind of business, really. So you're welcome to, even if you're not a chiropractor or a practice owner or whatever, you're welcome to hop on this thing. I'm going to open up to everybody. As I say, I'll give you the link in just a minute. So the idea is it's all built around this one chart. I'm going to show you this thing. This is the big tease. It's a $1 million practice growth chart. And what I did is I found out there's certain classes of practices in their business growth phase where they're one level and they move to the next level and they move higher and higher and higher across from the left to the right on this chart, adding certain things and adding certain personnel, services, marketing. It's kind of a mix of those things that makes a guy successful or not. And I found that I even discovered that in all this, guys who didn't make it to the $1 million level, I looked at those guys too, because you can't just study one side and not look at the other side. So I look at the guys who didn't make it, and I found where they had problems too, like where they had too many staff or too few staff, or they had overinvested in some area and didn't pay off, or they underinvested in some area and never really capitalized on an advantage they had. So what I did is I took all that knowledge and I built it into kind of one condensed webinar. It's going to be about an hour long. It's going to be jam packed. This thing is there's a lot of data here, and I put it all into some really nice slides and a good presentation. I kind of condensed it down, kind of like sort of like a CEO executive summary is what this is of all that information. And I think you're going to find it very informative on how you should go about growing your business. So if you're at a certain point, you're going to find yourself on that chart I just showed you, and on that chart it tells you what you should have going on. Then some of the key things, right? And then it also tells you what your strategy is to get to the next level in the chart if you want to keep growing. So if your goal is to build a big giant organization, well, then this is it the end all be all? No, but it's a good strategy, especially if you don't have a strategy now. If you have a really great growth strategy, it's working great for you now, and you're like, oh yeah, we're growing by 30% a year, and it's all going awesome. Fine, this may not be the webinar for you. But if you aren't growing as fast as you want to, this may shed some light on some things and what order they come in and when you should do it and when you should not do certain things. And like I say, I've kind of condensed it into one easy, fast presentation that hopefully be very easy for you to consume. Now, the first thing I hear you saying is, "But John, it's Friday, 2 days before Christmas. Why are we such a fool to do a webinar today? I can't possibly go to it." It's okay, I got you covered. If you go and sign up, I'm going to do a very unusual thing for me. I'm going to do a replay. I don't usually do replays. I'll do representations later on. Sometime later, I'll do it again. But replays are, I don't always do those. So if you sign up, I'll give you a link right here. If you go to this link on the screen right there, thecustomerfactory.com/profit, thecustomerfactory.com/profit, you can sign up there. And then if you can't be on the live thing later on this afternoon, no problemo. We will send you a link. You'll get a text where you can then request the link to the replay later on. Okay. So anyway, this is my kind of like my Christmas gift to you is this data has taken quite a long time. This is not like a 10-minute put together thing. This has been years in the making as far as the data that's been in it and the observations and what's working and doesn't working. And I'm just sort of presenting to you, my friends, and my prospects too. So maybe if you're out there and you might want to be a customer of ours and you see this, you think it's smart, you might sign up with us. Maybe not, or just use it for yourself. It's okay. The information's free. Do with it what you will. But I do think you're going to find this very exciting, and don't miss it. If you think there's even a little chance that you might need this information now or even in the near future, go ahead and get the replay link and you can watch it and then use it when you need to. Okay. I will see you at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Get the link on the there it is. There's the on that there. Sign up there. You'll get the link to watch it, log in, or get the replay later on. All right. If I don't talk to you, have a Merry Christmas.